Learning is a skill for a good leader, but unlearning is the skill for a evergreen leader. And trust me, unlearning is way more difficult than learning because there's no handbook for unlearning available that I have seen. I've learned it from my own experience and experience from the industry leaders. I'll tell you a story about my unlearning. So I was in my first semester in University College London, and we were doing a project in Bangkok. So coming from an architectural background, a gold medalist, and a very tech-savvy person, I came up with a solution in a SketchUp model within half an hour and say, this is how it's going to look like, and showed them an animation and was pretty proud of it. My group had a sociologist, a civil engineer, and an anthropologist. They asked me to sit down and took me through the stories of people who'd be inhabitant of those buildings. They were women who have been kicked out of flesh trades. They have physical injuries, mental trauma, and no hope to be included in the society. The redevelopment project was for them, and the most important part was to make them feel home. My sketch model was not home. Debeshi kept her laptop away, and we came up with puppets, handmade puppets, and we did the lifestyle profiling of people who are there, of the women who were there, and came up with 3 characters. We enacted their story, how their life was and how their life will be, filled with possibilities of the redevelopment. And our project not only scored highest, but also was received from the heart. And I was there for the first time without my immaculate computer printout sheets. And I was presenting puppets and stories from the heart. It was a huge shift for me in understanding stakeholder mindset. With that learning, I could be a part of the Olympics master plan. I was a part of the borough which participated in it, and I witnessed different communities, new communities. We worked on a project where we had Jewish communities coming up with their requirement and we proposing a redevelopment. Had I not experienced that unlearning before, I couldn't have done this with success. We got an approval with only 1 hearing in London Borough of Hackney. And fast forward, whenever I meet stakeholders, people who are not similar to me, I turn on my unlearning mode and I become curious about knowing them. And that creates amazing friendship, amazing collaboration, amazing result. And I am relevant in any context, in any city, in any society. And I gel well, I network, and I make friends very fast because of my unlearning skill. So that was my story. If you are a leader and if you want to be relevant, be timeless, don't be in a space that you know it all. Turn on your unlearning mode. Be relevant in any new situation, new community with new stakeholders, and be busy and blessed. Thank you, Debeshi.